Hello everyone, welcome. My name is Gasheri Judy and this is Frontline. Here at Frontline, we highlight stories of frontline workers. Today, here with us, we have a frontline worker who is going to share with us his story.
My name is Andrew Wanjohi. I'm a training and development officer with St. John Ambulance. My journey began as a volunteer when I was in high school in 1999, when I was in Form 1. So that's when now I joined a cadet division. Cadet division is one of the units of St. John volunteers, but high school divisions or high school units. So that's where it started, and from then till now, for 22 years.
Wow.
Yes, for 22 years I have been here.
So you've told us that you began in 1999, a whole 22 years.
Yes.
So why volunteerism?
How it started is basically just something to try and occupy my time. So where it started is my sister is the one who actually introduced me to this St. John unit. She used to come for meetings on weekdays, and they have fun activities and all that. So what I asked her is there a unit like this but for high school students? See what wamemaliza shule. So she told me, well, let's go for a meeting one day during the holidays actually. Let's go for a meeting one day, see some of the guys who run the cadet units, see whether it's something that you can be interested in. So she told me, sawa. I came, then he said, sawa, on a Saturday. They told me they meet on Saturdays. So on a Saturday nikapanga. Since I was still in contact with some of the guys who we were with in primary school, I called them. Nikawambia, on Saturday we want to go for this thing. It's like a youth program. Can we meet somewhere? Then we go there. Akasema sawa. So unajua back then there are no mobile phones, so you plan to meet at a particular area. Now if someone shows up, they show up. If they don't show up, hautaanza kwenda kutafutana na yeye ati kwanza kudial sijui 07 what. So I waited for them, these guys didn't show up. So mimi nikaenda zangu, so nikakuja huko St. John. And that's basically where now I sat in the meeting, and I saw these guys are actually doing something good, and it's actually fun basically. You know, back then see ati una join because you want to actually occupy your time and that. So it was an open cadet division where it is open to many people in various high schools and such. So that's when now that's from there, that's where now it came about. So nikakaka, and I thought, hey, this is actually something I can get on with. It helps to learn a few things that are not taught in school.
Okay, so all those years that you've been volunteering, would you kindly share with us some of your memorable moments?
When I was selected to maybe be one of the few guys who got into what we call a cadet instructor course. This is where you're taught, can I say, teaching skills or training skills. So what happened is that I saw that as something significant, and where you can actually now stand in front of people and tell them wakusikize na wanakusikiza. Again, something memorable was in St. John we have various award schemes that we have. So there's one that is about dedication to a particular but a particular target, where you go through various training activities and various activities. It's called the Grand Prior Award Scheme. So I'm one of the few guys who was fortunate enough to complete and be awarded that. Another significant moment was when I was a cadet. I won the national first aid competition. That was something that used to be very fun for us, and we were actually dedicated to winning that first aid. Unajua, when you win, unaitwa Kenya 1, yani you're the best first aider in the country, at least that's what we used to say. So yes, unaitwa Kenya 1, and it was actually significant for me because our team won. the team category, and I won the best individual first aider.
Wow.
So that was something that was fun for me.
Kenya 1, I like that name. So those are the high moments. I'm pretty sure you've also had your lows in this volunteering journey.
Lows, I could say, this time for COVID, you can't gather. Volunteering is about gathering and meeting to do something and towards a particular target and cause. So it has been significantly affected, and for me that's a low moment, because I like to recruit guys to be volunteers with us, to use your time visually.
True. I believe that the pandemic has actually been quite a low moment for most people. So, having been a volunteer for 22 years, lazima ikuwe kuna time ulifika ukasema, nishasaidia enough sasa. Let me, hata wase wengine sasa pia wasaidie kidogo. Has there been such a time for you?
Not really. Unajua volunteering haina ati mwisho. Haina ati mwisho ati nikifika hapa hiyo imetosha.
So maybe you can tell us more about training, and from when you started, approximately how many people have you trained so far?
It's over 10,000 guys that we have trained, or I have been able to train since I started my first class.
Impressive numbers. So why training? What is the whole idea behind this training that you're talking about?
For us, what we are trying to share is knowledge about simple maneuvers that you can do and simple things that you can do to help save a life. There's a guy who died because people were unable to do something as simple as open the airway. If someone was able to just open their airway, a road traffic accident. So if someone was able to just open the airway, probably he could have had a chance. So, and it's a simple maneuver. Tilt the head back, lift the chin. What that does is lift the tongue away from the airway. That's something very simple anyone can do. And it doesn't take a doctor or 8 years of medical school to do that. So we want to just share this life-saving skill with people. Our motto is to have a trained first aider in every household. So, and that skill helps the people around you, your loved ones, and generally your friends and such. So yes, training people to do very basic stuff is something that we are trying to share with our society.
Apart from being a volunteer, is there another way that someone can actually be able to acquire these skills?
Yes, definitely. We train first aid every week. We have a class at St. John centers around the country where they're found. The St. John centers, we have classes every week that are open to the public. So you just need to book a class, and we even have it online. You can do it online, and then book a day where you can do your practical skills, because remember, first aid is a skill. It's a practice where you need to use your hands. So yes, any St. John Center around the country.
Thank you very much, Andrew, for your time, and thank you for your wonderful story. To all our viewers and to everyone, you have heard of his wonderful story on volunteerism and training. And to everyone out there who would like to join volunteerism, it is a wonderful venture, as you have heard from him. Thank you very much. That is all from us today. Bye-bye.